met Sauce Walka. Me and Bob we pulled up to Austin one day for the Southwest by Southwest. He run right up on me. I'm like, dang, Sauce, what's up? I ain't know, I didn't want to that, Sauce Walka, but he was that when he seen me, and I was like, damn. And then when I went across around the corner, I heard another nigga wave me, Trey the Truth, hey, Percy. I said, God, Trey? Bob said, you know what? I got to go back to the car and get my camera.
Straight up?
Yeah, Bob ran back to the car. He got the camera, and that turned out to be one of the most crazy experiences I ever had because I had never been out of Fort Worth in years. I ain't never been nowhere. Never been no Austin. And people was running up to me like I was from there. I was like, God dang. And Bob said, this is crazy. And I said, it's crazy. I'm surprised, nigga. I didn't think I was nobody. I don't act like I'm above everybody. But when I went out and Sauce Walka ran up on me, Trap Boy Freddie came up on me, everybody, I'm talking, it was a wonderful experience, but Sauce Walka, he did a song, that day on the microphone, and he talked about a female losing her life before she even learned how to drive. Got a license and lost her life before she even learned how to drive. See, a drunk driver hit the car from the side. And he told a story about how the little girl died, but he mainly told a story about a guy that wrecked her. And the guy that wrecked her, that guy reminded me of my brother. Chasing a female that he was in love with, and she did him the same. And Sauce told that story so perfect. And he called the Ghetto Gospel, and the other one in his ghetto. Mine is the True Testament. I call myself the True Testament. He called his Ghetto Gospel. One thing I can say about him, Sauce know how to put the spirit of life in you.
Amen.
He don't talk kill, shoot him up, bang, bang, man. Sauce Walka is a very, very hidden treasure besides Tupac.
That's big.
That's real big.
Shout out, Sauce.
Yes, that's real big because Tupac didn't get a chance to live as long as Sauce did. The world wasn't in turmoil back in the Tupac days like it is now. So Sauce got a bigger cross on his back to carry when it comes to preaching the ghetto gospel. But when he do, you can't help but to feel it. It crawls all up and down your skin when he rap. And I said, man, Sauce thought I didn't like him at first till Sancho, his boy Sancho's free Sancho, man. Sancho told him, man, Percy do fucking y'all for you, so why you think, And then I met him, and that was a good thing, but I noticed everywhere he go, he carry himself with respect. Everywhere he go, if you fuck with him wrong, he gonna do you the same way. That's me. I see a lot of ways Sauce got in me. I'm cool until I'm picked at. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't like to have bring P-Dog out. I leave P-Dog tied up in the backyard.
Yeah, keep him caged.
You heard?
Yeah.
Way down in the spirit. I keep him down. Hey man, come on, man.
So you hear me? Look.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, way down in the spirit. I keep him goddamn me caged up. I do not want P-Dog to come out, cause me, I learned how to put the collar on and put a lock on his neck and lock him up to something too. Cause when I decided I'm going the wrong way sometime, I just lock my own self up. You know what? I'm just finna go in this house, go in this room, and I'm not finna be out here with this, because you know what? I already know the big picture of this story. I already know how this story gonna end. Matter of fact, I took this little old weak-ass test 2 or 3 times. I failed it a few times, but I know the answers to it now.
See, and I like that you say that, because everybody has that, and it's good that you're able to have that self-control. With Sauce Walka,
yeah.
What made me a fan of him, before I even listened to his music, he was trying to help Adrian Broner out.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, Adrian Broner, he's being sued for alleged assault and battery, sexual assault and battery.
And that's another sad. It's sad to see one of our. That's some history ain't never seen. A professional boxer or professional nobody just, in the public eye going down right in front of us until something happened. It's gonna be sad when something happened, and everybody's saying, "Well, we know everybody, but you know that's what we do on this internet. We wait for something to happen. Yeah, we see it coming. Who don't? Man, Adrian used to be my boy coming in and getting his hair brushed. He ain't got daddy brushing his hair. He walking in, no jamming. He got he doing his thing coming in and he performing. But for some reason, y'all, this week, guess what I was watching?
What was you watching, Preston?
Down on so much, just because you brought it up, I was watching the Adrian Broner and the Manana fight. And I seen when Adrian went down for the first time. And I watched his spirit break. And then I seen him go down again. And I watched his spirit fall. And then I watched him lose his belt and walk out the ring. That's when I watched him lose it all. He ain't never come back for that. You know why? Because when he did have it in the palm of his hand, he didn't know how to handle it.
Preach.
He was just riding with the waves.
Bar. And I'm glad you brought that up because I saw the same thing. I want you to break down the psychology because I saw that with Errol Spence last night. He got taught. And
he quit after that. It's over. I'd rather see them go out like that than go out like they've been doing the other greatest fighters in the world. I had, watched a lot of great fighters, coming up, and they always sacrifice them at the end. They always sacrifice them at the end, y'all. When you become a part of, the high society like these boxers do, don't think that you gotta join the high society too. We'll know when you done took your resolution. We'll know. You start looking different. Your health will start getting bigger. You start being around certain different type of people. That's when we know you done took the ritual. Like they all do. Football, all of them. You gonna take the ritual. You're not gonna be in that society of people if you ain't joined that society. We don't give a fuck how good you can throw your hands. After you join us, we gonna give you this shot, this pill, this training, and you're gonna be a whole different piece of energy. But just remember, there's always somebody behind you that's coming up next. Hello? The first person I seen that happen to was Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali didn't have no business in the ring that last fight that he had. The man was already going up here. His hands didn't even work. And when we watched that man just beat him up, I said, that's some whole ass shit though. Well, old Larry Holmes, he turned around and sacrificed your ass. What happened? You thought you was doing something to old Muhammad. Then they put Tyson on your ass. Huh? Sacrifice?
Make it make sense, Percy.
Because goddamn it, Joe Frazier was next. And then Tyson time came. Huh? Put him in there some, is anybody, I'm not a boxer. Oh, no, you don't know nothing about no boxing. No, I don't. I just know what I see.
No, you know something about boxing. What's your record?
I'm 52-0.
So you know something.
Well, I'm gonna give myself, I'm gonna stop saying, I'm 52 in a draw. In a draw. Okay. I had a fight in the boxing ring. Everybody swear I got my ass whooped. I didn't get my ass whooped, y'all. I know what ass whooping is.
Well, tell us about that draw then. I didn't know about
that. I call it a draw, because everybody say I got my ass whooped in the boxing ring. About King Corleone. Shout out to King Corleone. I fought the hood bully at an old age. I put my head on the line.
What's the old age, just so we have some context?
I'm 52 years old.
So 52. So you 52. These brothers 36, 35.
Oh yeah. He about
52.
Yeah, he about 27 years old. He was a young bull. His whole family is boxers. They shout out to the guys, all the guys. These are champion fighters out of the neighborhood in Bells Terrace over there. The Guy family. All of them they got some pros over there, and they raised in the gloves.
So 52 fighting a 27-year-old.
Oh yeah, and he was a young bull too. He was a young bull, but what he was a bully in the projects. Wasn't nobody stepped to King Corleone no projects. You want to hear that story?
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Once upon a time in the projects, yo, I damn near had to. No, I didn't. But my kids almost did. Anyway, me and King Corleone, we was battle rappers, man. You know, we started out in the battle rap field and we was battle rapping. And doing the battle rap, you know, I battle rap, I talk my shit, you can talk yours, but I had one condition in the battle ring. Don't touch me. You know, I got a little thing from prison that I learned, conversation ain't physical. You can talk to me all day over there. You don't have to be, hey man. I didn't never like touching on me. Say man, tell him man. You know how they be doing, hey man, don't put your man, say bro, don't be touching on me. You ain't got to touch. I heard you don't got to touch me to tell me nothing. God dang. You know, that was a little something I picked up in prison because that's how they test you in prison to see if they'll let you feel on them. Hey man, say what's up with you, nigga? Girl, I see you, old boy. Yeah, nigga, don't be doing all that squeezing and shit. They'll get a quick feel if you don't catch them. They gonna get you. yeah, I see you, boy. Oh, they squeezing while they go. They'll squeeze all the way down to your gut tip of your finger. God damn it. You understand me? But it's too late. That's why I don't like to be touched when I'm talking to. But me and King, but I had a thing, you know, battle rap ring, I stayed in faces. I stayed in their face. I like to, you know, what made me one of the, a top battle rapper is that I was an aggressive battle rapper. I stayed aggressive and I just came home from prison, so I had a lot to talk about. Oh yeah, and we was having a battle rap one time, man. We get up on the stage and this cat got the battle rapping to me, you know. I guess he called himself gonna spoke me. He was bigger than me, you know, but he don't know me like that. King Corleone is a big guy. He got this tree down there in the project. He got this boxing bag taped around this tree that he been punching on for decades and centuries since he was a kid. And you know, and that's what he known for. And, you know, they known for this. Well, I'm not a boxer, I'm a fighter. I let him talk me out my game. But anyway, we get to that. But anyway, while I'm on stage, he bumped me. You know, on the stage, because he was talking this gangster shit, you know, and then he bumped into him, then I pushed him on the stage and I pushed him down. I said, nah, nigga, don't. And right then, I'm ready to squabble. He ready to box, but he ain't got no gloves. I squabbles, I don't box. I had to learn the hard way, y'all. And I don't feel so bad. Because I ain't the only one made this mistake.
Preach.
McGregor made the same mistake I made, trying to box Mayweather. I don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it make sense. I'm gonna make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Chris. Make it make sense.
You know, he talked him out his game. Just like King Corleone talked me out of mine. See, I didn't know that boxing was a rhythm sport. I'm thinking, just get in there and fight the nigga with the gloves on. No. You fighting, he boxing.
52 flat.
You hear me? And I came in with a whole different style from what he had. And he caught me with a pretty one, y'all. But see, let me give y'all the game on that right there. It's one thing he told me that shook my spirit. He said, I'm gonna knock your bitch. I am flabbergasted. Youngster, you talking to me? Oh, shit. Let me tell you something, youngster. You say that again? I'm gonna knock your MLB out. Oh. I said, you know what? It's a lot of things that I done seen in this world. I done seen a whole lot. Going to I done seen, but I ain't never seen a knock me out. I like to see that. He said, what? I said, I tell you what. We went outside that night. I caught him outside, like, what's up? Oh, man, no, man. He know what time it is. You tucked. And I had to burn on me and everything. I already know, you tucked on me. One thing about me, I'm not a bully. If you didn't fight on stage, because guess what? I'm not going to let you push me on stage in front of a bunch of people and I don't take off on you. You hear me? You crazy. That's when I knew that you went on my level right then. But you know if you give me them gloves, you got something. But see, I ain't thinking that. And so he went to talking noise on the internet, whoop, whoop, whoop. So I went down to his neighborhood. I shot down to his neighborhood, Bill's Eye Terrace. I said, I went live. You worried? I said, I'm on my way.
Ready.
I go down there, boom, I pull up, boom, cars everywhere. Pulling up stuff. And so one of the dudes in his neighborhood now, if y'all know where I'm at, I'm on Bell's Eye Terrace, y'all, neighborhood crib gang. the home of the fishbowl. It was a whole book wrote about this neighborhood called the Fishbowl.
Makes sense, bro. I might check it out.
By the feds. The feds, you know, everybody know about the Fishbowl in Fort Worth, Texas. That's where the feds came in and took over everything and rounded up a whole bunch of, you know. But they came from that neighborhood, Bell's-Eye terrorists. I came down there and one of the guys said, Percy, what's going on? I said, your partner told me to come down here and meet him down there, cuz. He said, who? He said, King Corleone. He said, you gonna fight Corleone? I said, hell yeah. So again, he said, no. He said, now this guy right, his name is David Wayne. He's in a wheelchair.
D. Wayne.
You ever heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. to David Wayne, man. You know, David Wayne was a cool cat. He lost his legs, paraplegic on side. You know, when he coming from the Capitol Beach party, changed his tire on side the road. That was my partner. So David Wayne said, come here, Percy, man, come here, roll wheelchair. I said, what's up, man? He said, man, come on. He said, come here, man. How much can I pay you not to fight that nigga? You gonna pay me not to fight him? He said, yeah. He said, cause. He said, all these people down here, nigga, you can make some money. See, you got some people that can get the big picture, and some people that got the small picture. Right now, I'm on the small picture. I just want to squabble.
He said the trigger word.
He said, all these people coming down here, he said, I get a boxing ring, I set up a building, everything. I give you $200, you don't fight him now. He said, and I tell you what, if you fight him in the ring, you can get everything come through the door. Y'all can half in the door. All I want to do is make what I make in the club. He said, y'all can half in the door. And then I said, how much you gonna charge that door? I'm charging 20. I said, oh, nigga, ain't nobody finna come down there. No goddamn thing. Niggas don't want to pay $10 to get in the club. So I'm thinking, oh man, that's gonna be. I know I'm probably gonna make $100-something or something. You know, about 5-10 people come down there, pay that 20. He said, yeah, it's 20 at the door and 40 for ringside seats. I said, you sure talking? You make it sound good, but does it mean for this fight? I'm only doing 1 minute a round. He said, that's cool. That's 3 minutes. He gonna be the most money you ever made in 3 minutes in your life. I started thinking, this is a small David Wayne, boy. You know how to put 4 and 5 together. I said, you make it. He said, here go 200, right? Go get practice, get ready, work out.
Straight up.
Couple of months, be ready. You gonna give me 200? Well, all right, David, shit, I'll take $200.
You hear me?
I'm gonna give you 100 back. Give me some drugs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, whooped around, push went to shove. We showed up down there, and the event was on. Never forget, I pulled up with my big brother AD, man. Me and my big brother AD and my son Insane Stinker, when we pulled up, and I was like, a few people standing outside. You know, my dumb ass, all I was thinking about looking at the money, the dough money. I said, there's enough people right here, you know. They was all standing, the door hadn't even opened yet. People standing outside before the door even opened to come out. So I'm like, shit. I was happy with the people out here. I said, it's probably gonna be all the people that's gonna go in. And then he was over there talking, you know. He asked one of the dudes, he said, man, you filming the fight tonight? Dude said, yeah. I heard the nigga say, easy work. I said, what you say? I'm in the parking lot. We ain't even in the building yet. What you say? Easy work. And I ran up on him again. Right there, I said, easy work. Show me some easy work. You know, I pushed in the face. What's up? Show me some easy work. No gloves. He said, no, I'm going to get you. I'm going to kill you, motherfucker. I'm going to kill you. Well, you know, it's just like kicking a dog and you know, he stretch out and the chain catch him before he gets you. But anyway, got in the boxing ring with him the first round. We got after we got the punch, and he caught me with a pretty left. Bam. Now, the fight's on the side. By the time I got in the building, and I started looking around, I said, what the fuck? Man, this motherfucking place packed like a mother.
That bread. You start counting.
The ringside seats are filled. The $40 seats, ain't no room in the $40 seats, the front row. Y'all pay 40 for? Yeah, we paid. Come see your car. We gonna see your car. You better come. God. I said, this damn David Wayne smart. He said, man, I done sold out at the bar, I sold out at the food, I done sold out everything. I got a sense for more ice. And he said, I'm making way more at the inside than I am than I'm making at the door. I said, God dang. This guy was, David Wayne, that was a brilliant idea. And if anybody go back and look at that fight that night and see how many people was in there, I left that night with $2,700 clean money.
Straight up.
for 3 minutes. And I won. No, not in y'all eyes. Don't get me wrong. You didn't win, you got your ass. No, I didn't. I fought, my niggas. The game was to knock my out. Hello! That didn't happen. Not one time from a champion fighter. Boxer against a fighter. Yeah, he I ain't gonna lie, he hit me with a boxing move so cold, he hit me on my, and he hurt me. I'm like, God damn, nigga got me with a bad, but I was trying to catch myself. Keep punching though, Percy, keep punching. Keep punching. He run his ass, keep his ass, keep him up out for you. So I went to stand on my shit, you know. I came out for the second round and the third round. No knockout. He didn't knock my old bitch ass out. And because of that, one dude walked up and gave me $500. Besides the 27 I had already made at the door. I said, what's this for? He said, nigga, you didn't let him knock you out. I done bet a nigga $1,500 he wasn't gonna knock you out. All the bets around that was going around saying this is what's gonna happen. I made more money side bets. This gonna win, this gonna win. But the thing was, I had to go down. The world never seen me hit the floor, the campus. All y'all seen me hit the ropes and come back off and get. That's it. Other than that,
you didn't fold.
Never bend or break. Say it again. I didn't fold, bend or break. Boys.
And Percy, we talked about Earl. We talked about Broner. When you were in prison fighting, you 52-0.
When I say 52-0, I always have to get this right because everybody talking about on Ferguson. I wasn't on Ferguson.
Okay.
I was on a unit called John R. Lindsay, one of the most racist units in Texas. John R. Lindsay, Jacksboro, Texas. Everybody know who it is. It's called John R. Lindsay. It's the most racist unit. It's a white Klan unit.
My family worked there. I know where it's at.
But goddamn you, well, I ain't gotta tell you no more. If you know where Jacksboro live, you ain't gotta tell you no more. And back then, they wouldn't let a nigga work there.
He the first one.
Here you talking about.
He the first one.
Here you talking about. They wouldn't let a black work there. It was only one black worker. Her name was Miss Cotton. She worked in there in the laundry with the cotton.
He in 2026. He the first one. Shout out, Kinfolk.
Get out there, Kinfolk. Jacksboro, hold it down. F4D, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man.
And I say that when you fighting, there's a moment where you can see the quit in that person that you fight.
Oh, yeah.
Bud put that quit in Earl.
Yeah.
The guy you talked about put that in Adrian Broner.
Keep going.
Saying you never had that.
Oh, no.
What creeps in their mind to make them feel like that?
Feel like what?
Like they just not gonna get back up. I'm not gonna finish.
It hurt. It hurt. When they hit you, they'll hurt you. You know when you hurt. You don't get back up and do that to yourself no more. You hurt, nigga, stay down. Because the next one, you might just dry sleep you.
And Earl, he came back again and just, he ain't the same. So just stick with him.
And people really thought he was going to come back and show out. Once they got your number, they got your number. Once they see you lose a fight, they know how to fight you. Bars.
And we got 2 questions, then we out of here. Yella Beezy.
Guilty.
Make it make sense, Percy.
The trial been going too long. We done seen him get murdered, stabbed, and have a whole trial, prosecuted, and gone to prison by now. What they waiting on? Wasting taxpayers' money just to say guilty. Man. R.I.P. to money, man. R.I.P. to Roy Lee, man. R.I.P. to Roy Lee. And for that reason, Beezy don't deserve to breathe. Yeah. See, one thing about Beezy, he just reaping what he sowed. But in the end of the Beezy, you still going to prison. Yeah, and bye-bye. It ain't because of what you did now. It's because of what you did at the beginning. R.I.P. Like I say, R.I.P. to Roy Lee.
R.I.P. to Roy Lee.
Yeah, man.
Before we get out of here,
yes, sir.
I attended church. I attended your church
this morning.
Not this morning,
Okay.
last Sunday.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And brother do a great job. So y'all check him out. Every Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Send something positive out to just add something that's on your mind that you just want to get out to the people.
Today's word was this morning, y'all, that God gave me this morning. That life is impossible to win. That was the message this morning, y'all. Life is impossible to win. I didn't know, when God give me these words, I don't write sermons. I don't write nothing. When God talked through me, he talked through me to others. And this morning he gave me life was impossible to win. And I kept asking, I don't never question God. I just ask God to just tell him what that means. Hell, I'll be waiting. I have to go back and look at the word myself when I do it, y'all, because I don't know what I'm saying and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm letting God do all the work. So when I'm finished, I go back and look at God's work. And the word was today, life is impossible to win. Everybody gonna die. It's impossible to win this game called life. One thing about life, God said this morning, it don't love you. I do. A lot of preachers preach this, I'm going to heaven and sing and shine, I'm ready to go. Ask him, is he ready to go today? You know what he gonna tell you? He gonna tell you, hell no. Why would you say hell no, Pastor? But you can preach it to everybody. But you're not ready to take this journey. One thing I had to tell people, I'm not a religious person. I'm just a child of God. That's all I am. I grew up a Christian. The last gang I'm joining is the Christians and the Crips. That's it. I'm not joining. Only gang I'm in is God's army right now. I'm a soldier for the Lord right now. And I got to fight this battle until the day I die. You dig what I'm saying? And I know that, and I'm glad he chose me. I know he got me here for a reason. He got you here for a reason too, y'all. If you're looking at me right now, never think that God ain't keeping you for nothing. You understand me? Just find out what his purpose is, get in it, abide by it, and live in God's purpose. I didn't say get in your Bible, read scriptures 32 and John. I ain't say all of that. One thing I'm not going to do is make it hard for the ones that don't know how to do it. Because when I was coming up, being saved was hard to do. Because people made it hard for me to do. They made it sound hard. I was like, I can't do this. There's too many rules. God damn, what you mean? So a man thinking so, y'all. God damn. What the brain for? It thinks. You're guilty for that. I'm not going to make it to heaven. There's too many rules in that book for me to get there. So I thought. And since some of y'all that's watching me right now thinking that you done did so much, you ain't got a chance. But you do. Every day that you wake up and God give you your letter and wake you up and say, here you go, here you got mail, you got a chance to make it right. One thing God did for me, he wiped my slate clean before I left prison. He told me I couldn't come back though. I said, what you mean I can't come back? He said, this it. This it what? He said, this it, I'm not saving you no more. I've been in prison over 27 times, been incarcerated 28 times, y'all. I spent half of my life in prison. I don't brag about that. You know what I brag about? I've been home going on 16 years, y'all. That's when you find out God. Hello! I know that. It brings a chill to me too, homie. I said I've been incarcerated over 28 times. I was the type of kid, I couldn't stay home, y'all, no more than 6 months, ever since I was 17 years old. Every time I get out, shit, I go back. I get out 28 times. Well, my name is Percy Dwayne Dillison. Google it. I don't mind y'all looking my record up. You can look at all the charges. You go, God damn. That lady started folding them papers. I said, who is that? She said, it's all you. The hell? I said, it's on the floor. She said, well, God damn. Then she told, I said, okay. But I brag about being home 15 years now. I ain't seen a jail cell since. A jail floor, don't want to. I try to walk in God's purpose. I had to realize when I came home from prison, the devil already had a plan for me to go back. And God told me wasn't no coming back. He said, I ain't saving you no more. This gonna be your last. I said, okay, God, cool. So what I got? You just better get out and do the right thing. See, they told me it's either death or prison. Well, I want my prison welcome out. So it's only to the grave from here. And once you start believing in God, you're going to believe he ain't lying. And that's one thing I do. I believe in God's word, and I believe and I stand on it. His word is in my heart. A lot of people don't take my spirituality real because I don't read Bibles. But let me let y'all know, I wasn't born with the literacy to read. My people didn't know who I. So you can't throw a Bible. Guess what? I'm a learned student. Y'all are taught students. See, they taught you the word. I had to learn the word by living it.
Amen.
So a lot of y'all that don't know the Bible, like you, they say, don't worry about that. As long as you living, God is living in you.
Bars. Shout out, 16 down. Appreciate you.
No doubt, no doubt. We out.